Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Messy Church at Home. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to be doing a craft with you today. And we're going to be, if you've pre-ordered the craft pack, that's great. If you haven't, you can just cut out cardboard shapes from the back of a cereal box and make a similar thing. But if you've pre-ordered the craft pack, you're going to find bits and pieces in your bag. You're either going to find separate wooden things like this, some wooden circles and a wooden leaf. As you can see, we're going to be making this, a nice mobile. It's got a leaf on the top and it tells the Easter story with the little discs hanging at the bottom on this mobile that we're going to be colouring in. Now, why do we have a big leaf at the top? Well, when Jesus went to Jerusalem, the people were celebrating that the King of the Jews had arrived. They thought Jesus was going to be the King of the Jews in terms of defeating the Romans who were in charge at the time, getting the Romans out and putting the Jews back in charge. But of course, the rest of the story, the Easter story, we see that, and they were waving palm leaves. They were waving leaves when Jesus came into the town going, "Hosanna, Hosanna, the King has arrived." And that's why we have a big palm leaf at the top. But of course, we see that the story didn't quite go according to that plan. It happened a bit differently. And it turns out that Jesus died on the cross and rose again 3 days later. So he wasn't just coming to be the King of the Jews and getting rid of the Romans. He was coming to be the King of the whole world. A much bigger thing than what the people who were waving the palm branches thought was going to happen. Anyway, let's get cracking with our crafts. So you should have a wooden leaf and 5 discs with little images drawn on them for you. What I've done and what I suggest is the best way to do it is to paint the leaf because it's quite big. In your craft packs you should have got a paintbrush and a little pot of paint like that. Get your paint and paint the leaf. Okay. What I've done is I've used felt pens to colour in the pictures on the discs. They're quite detailed, they quite need a bit of attention given to them. You'll see that the character of Jesus appears on 4 of the 5 discs. So what I've done on my disc, here's Jesus risen from the dead. Don't know if you can quite see it there. But what I've done is I've used the same colours and drawn Jesus' clothes the same on all of the 4 discs so we can see Jesus moving through the story on our mobile. But you don't have, if you want to do different colours, that's completely up to you. Okay, so paint the leaf, felt pen the discs. Then you string them up and tie them to the big leaf at the top. There's some holes already on the wooden leaf for you to thread through. I've done some. I'm just going to show you how to do the final one. There should be some silver thread in the pack as well. You need to get some scissors, cut the thread. Now I suggest if you need a grown-up to do this bit because it's a bit fiddly. And there we go. We now have our complete mobile telling us the Easter story going across. If you're not too sure of the order of the pictures, there is a handy little diagram included in the pack. Just have a look at that and you can see. But it basically starts with him on the donkey, then you got him with his disciples for the Last Supper, then you've got Jesus carrying the cross, then you got Mary who's discovered that Jesus' body is missing, and then we have Jesus resurrected from the tomb. Okay, well thank you so much for watching this video. Please do watch the celebration a little bit further down on this page where we explore the Easter story and sing some songs and have a bit of fun together. So I do look forward to seeing you at the celebration in just a moment.